Hi, I'm Debbie Reed, and today I'm going to show you a quick, easy, and delicious, and a little one-bite dessert made with Philadelphia brand cream cheese. Now what I've done is the filling is going to be along the lines of a cheesecake, so I have in my bowl already my softened cream cheese, and to that we're going to add some powdered sugar. All that in there, and just carefully stir that in. It'll only take a minute. You could use a hand mixer if you want, but I have to do dishes by hand, so the less mess I make and the less dishes I have to do, the happier I am. So we're going to do this by hand because it's a pretty quick mix. Oops, there are flies all over the counter. Okay, so that's all mixed in. I just want to mix it till all the lumps are gone. That wasn't too bad. You could sift your powdered sugar if you wanted to ahead of time, but that wasn't too bad. That's all in there. Okay, then a little flavoring. We're going to add a little bit of some lemon juice, a little bit of some vanilla. Give that a quick little stir. Again, don't shoot yourself with it. Oops, still flying around. All right, and our last ingredient, some yummy little mini chocolate chips. So, in that goes. Give that a good stir, mix it all together. And that's it. That's our filling. Now you can do one of two things at this point. It's all done. It's ready to go to stuff in our cream puff, which I'll show you in a minute. Or you could even put it in the refrigerator for a few minutes, let it firm up a little bit, but it's fine the way it is. You don't really have to do that. There's such a little bit in the cream puff itself that you're really not going to need to do that if you don't want to. So we're going to put that off to the side for just a minute, and I'm going to show you how I did the little cream puffs. What I have here, obviously already used, it was a sheet of puff pastry, store-bought frozen, thawed it out in the refrigerator, or excuse me, actually on the counter for about 40 minutes. Just open it up on the piece of wax paper. And then what I did is I used a little 1.5 inch cookie cutter, and it's very easy. You know, you just do a cut, and boom, there it is. So this is the little guy that we're using. And what I did is it fits perfectly into a little mini tart pan. So I already made up a few here to show you, but they fit just perfect when they go in. They do shrink a little bit, which is why you can kind of see there's a little room in there, but that's fine. They come out just great. Now, what we want to do to fill them, you'll see they're really teeny. They're a little delicate, but you don't have to worry because, like I said, we're going to fill them so you can kind of actually even put them back together if one happens to fall apart on you. So what we're going to do is actually take the top off, and then kind of like if you've ever made the bigger puff pastry shells, when you bake them in the oven, you have to actually take that little top off and then take a little bit of the middle out. That's what we're going to do. We're actually going to take a little bit of the middle out. You want to leave your sides. You want to take just a little bit of the middle, and all you're really doing is making a little bit of some extra room for the filling. So you just want to make sure you have a nice little kind of pocket to put it in. There we go. And we'll do one more here, just to show you. So you just take it off. And like I said, just take a little, move it around, take a little bit out, whatever works. You just want to make sure you leave a little bit on the side there so there's something to hold the filling in. Now, what we're going to do with our filling is, if you have a pastry bag, of course, feel free to use it. You don't have to have one. You don't have to go to the expense of getting one. One of these little baggies works just fine. All you want to do is take your filling and carefully, because it can get a little bit messy, put some in the bag here. As you can see, I'm getting it all over. Go ahead and get that in there. There for right now. You want to get all the air out of it, and then seal it. There we go. Now, you're going to cut a hole in it, obviously, to get the filling out. But you do want to make sure, you don't want it too big, but you want to make sure you're getting it big enough so those little mini chips come out. So let me go ahead and take a little snip off over here. There we go. And make sure you do get that out so it doesn't go in your little cream puff. You get a little plate here so I have somewhere to put them on. So you take your little bottom and you just put a big scoop of the filling on there, and then you put your little top on. So see, it's really easy to fill. Like I said, you don't have to be perfect when you're taking your filling out. You are going to have some, obviously, of the filling coming out of the sides, which you want, because you want everybody to see what they're going to get. So all you do, you just go along and fill them like this. They're really quick once you get everything all made. Oops, there you go. go. See, aren't they adorable? They're really cute. Now, the one thing you can do, obviously when you put them out on your plate to serve them, if you want to decorate them up a little bit, you can put a little bit of some powdered sugar on it. Decorate the plate up a little bit, give them a little bit more something going on there. There you go. Now, aren't those cute and aren't those adorable? Wouldn't you love to try one of those right now? I'm going to. Like I said, they're a one bite, so in it goes. Yummy. Let me get it all down there. It's really good. The chips in there had a good texture, had a good flavor. Nice little cream cheese mixture going on, as well as these itty bitty little poofs. They're real adorable, really easy, really quick to make. They cook in the oven for 10 minutes. You let them cool 3-4 minutes and they're ready to put together. So there you go. I hope you enjoy them. Thank you.